I love it. I'm
You really?
not gonna lie, I love this. I
Yeah,
like your setup. Give
Legos.
that background over there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, check this out. Fear or faith over fear shirt.
That's tough.
You like that?
Yeah.
I know. It's so sick. My brother got it for me. I'm gonna wear it everywhere now. But it looks so sick. But anyway, welcome back to the Somewhat Cultured Podcast, the podcast where we talk about everything pop culture in which we're somewhat knowledgeable. I'm Bob,
And I'm Jordan.
and we're live today.
We are in line
If you
today.
guys don't know, we are full-time students. We're college students, so we've been doing the episodes out of our room for the past 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
But we're on Christmas break, and we don't actually live together like outside of
All
school.
the time.
So yeah, exactly. But we're trying to get out episodes every week, so we were like, you know what? What the heck? Let's
Yep.
just do it over Discord. We'll figure it out,
So it'll
you
be
know?
like
So
this week, next week, not Christmas, obviously, and then New Year's, obviously. I think is that the next week after
yeah,
Christmas?
I think we'll just do it New Year's or post around New Year's time, but you'll
Okay.
have
So yeah, we'll get
holiday times are weird,
yeah.
but
So we'll
yeah,
save
we had a,
Christmas. We won't do a Christmas one. We won't do. We'll like keep holidays, and then. But yeah, it'll be like this
exactly.
for the next few weeks, and then beginning of January also it'll be like this, and then we'll be back to normal.
Heck yeah. Hey,
Heck yeah.
but I mean, this setup's not too bad, is it?
Mm-mm.
I like it.
No, not too
I
bad
like
at
it a
all.
lot. Very comfy. So anyway, do you want to hop right into it?
Yeah, let's get straight into
Did
it.
you got the notes, right?
I do. Why don't you start though?
Heck yeah. Okay, we're gonna hop into Newsflash. Jordan, the Supergirl trailer came out over the past week that we've been gone.
We watched it right
Uh,
before I left. I remember.
yeah. But I mean, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah. See, my initial reaction was kind of like, you know. I mean, it's nothing special. Like I said when I saw it, it's not gonna break any records. But, I mean, overall, it's not bad. You know, it's good. It's got its cool parts, and it's got its
Yeah.
funness to it. I don't remember who was in it. That was like a big deal. I forgot.
Jason Momoa
Jason
as
Momoa
Lobo.
as Lobo. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's pretty
hmm
cool. We get Jason Momoa
That is
back
pretty cool.
in the
And obviously Crypto the Superdog as well.
yeah. Crypto is always fun. Yeah, I mean,
I can't hate that.
I'm not gonna say I'm not excited or whatever, but it's just kind of all right, cool, cool to see.
I'm honestly excited about it. So
Yeah, me too.
I really can't complain about that. I can't wait to see what James Gunn does, but one thing that he did specify about this is that it's going to be apparently more heartfelt and more emotional than Guardians 3, is how he
Mm.
wrote it.
Would you argue
I don't
that
know how you,
Superman is more emotional than Guardians 3?
no,
Yeah.
not at all.
Okay.
I
That's fine.
think out of the James Gunn stuff I've seen all three Guardians, and I've seen Superman, and
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Peacemaker,
Oh, and Suicide
and
Squad.
his and Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
And sadly, like obviously, I trust James Gunn completely with the DCU. Like I think he's fine with it. But I do know that his DC movies still haven't topped any of his Marvel movies. It's just kind of how it is. Guardians is one of those lightning in a bottle things where it's
Yeah.
just like it's perfect down to the last minute detail. You know, so I can't really complain with how that is turning out, but I mean, I would love to see a James Gunn project do better than any of the MCU stuff. But I mean, that's just my take on it. But I'm super excited about that.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's address the elephant in the room. What do you think James Gunn's DC is gonna look like moving forward? Since Netflix bought, we haven't talked about this on the pod yet. Since
Yeah,
Netflix bought
so
WB,
I
and then Paramount bought them both. What happened with that?
it's hostile. Okay, I want to talk about this later in just chatting,
Yeah,
but
I
I
saw.
do have thoughts on it. But it is genuinely like hostile takeover right now, and it's
What
ridiculous.
even is the point? It's yeah.
I don't even know, but not scared specifically for the movies themselves. I'm scared for the experience, and
Theaters.
we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And so, I mean, we could just get into the next thing so we can run through it because
Okay.
I'm sure you have a lot to talk about with the takeover as well.
Yeah.
Because it didn't swallow up just DC properties, it swallowed up everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a lot. So anyway, let's just get into the next one.
All right. Cool.
Do you know the next one?
Yeah. Both Scarlett Johansson and Brad Pitt are rumored to be in the cast of the Batman Part Two as Harvey Dent and Glinda Dent.
That's crazy.
Cool. I mean,
Um,
Brad Pitt is Harvey Dent since that's the most like standing out of the two. What do you think? Thoughts?
my thoughts on it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that we have some goated actors in this movie, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
We are looking at a movie that is going to be starring Robert Pattinson, Jeffrey Wright, Scarlett Johansson, and Brad Pitt, and Colin Farrell.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the big names, like not even naming the other actors and actresses that are going to be in it that are going to be insanely huge. Um, this movie keeps like ramping up and ramping up and ramping up to a
Mm-hmm.
point where it's like it could be better than the first one, which you still have to see the first one.
Yeah.
But you'll understand. Like genuinely this is looking so good for Batman fans, which I am, so I can't complain. I mean,
Oh,
it's pretty sweet.
I wanted to tell you, my family when I got back home from just running around, they were all watching Batman 1989 and Batman Forever.
Oh, dude. I
They're just watching all the Michael Keaton. Well, they're not all Michael
dude,
Keaton, but all that series of
yeah,
Batman.
but it's the same universe, Batman, which is I mean, Michael Keaton is peak. He's
Dude, we got
probably like
robbed. Billy D. Williams would have been an amazing Two Face. We got robbed. We got
oh, I
totally
know.
froze.
I freaking know, dude. He was already a good Harvey Dent as it was in the first movie, and I
Hmm.
was like,
So Brad
I
Pitt,
mean,
how does he compare with that?
I mean, Brad Pitt is probably one of the most phenomenal actors of all time.
Hmm.
Like he's genuinely in so many
He
projects that
really
are good.
is. I seen him
Yeah.
everywhere. I mean, it's like not surprising because he's like so well known and everything, but he really
Yeah,
is in everything. Him and Leo DiCaprio are just in everything. It's
I
hilarious.
know. And it's because all these directors just want to get their hands on them. Like,
Yeah,
whoa, pause. Uh, but all these directors want to like work with them and
yeah,
like do work with them because and it's like it's not because they're like oh the big name the Timothy Chalamet, although I would argue Timothy Chalamet is becoming like that, but like they are genuinely known for phenomenal acting performances and they're in a ton of good movies, but they're the reason that those movies are good.
hmm,
So you know you get away with being in a lot of stuff when you're that good,
yeah.
and to have someone like that in a niche. I mean, like Batman's not niche at this point, but like it's genuinely it's like a nerd property. It's like how is this going to like Batman has been in the mainstream before. We've gotten Christian Bale, we've gotten uh Heath Ledger in Batman, but
Right.
like now it's time to get like the actor. You know,
100%.
when I think of like top 5 actors of all time, like unbiased and truly just like going for actual like Brad Pitt's in that conversation.
Right. Yeah.
He's got to
Totally.
be in that conversation.
Hmm.
Um, so I think it's a huge step forward for the project, especially. Um, but my question is why are we doing this if we're not gonna put him in the DCU? Because
What do you mean?
if we're not gonna put Robert Pattinson's Batman in the DCU,
Oh
why are
yeah.
we wrapping up like this is the movie of the century?
Eh,
Like,
I don't. Who knows? Maybe with the Netflix change, it might
dude,
change something.
so many things will be happening with that. But
Oh my
yeah,
gosh. Anyway. And it's like
It's
the hot
crazy.
topic of anything right now. Honestly, is the Netflix
It
change.
it truly is. Yeah, so before we get into that, we kind of want to talk about
Talk
the
about
rest of the
everything
news
else.
stuff
Okay.
to do.
Next thing to
Uh,
do.
Next thing, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight had a new trailer come out, and it also has a release date now, Jordan.
May
May
29th.
29th.
Here we go.
I am
I'm
so
so excited.
excited. It's especially after that trailer, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah.
After that trailer, it looks so freaking good.
Now we just need a Lego
They're doing
Spider-Man.
That's true.
Where's the love?
But
Look at this.
WB it's WB
Look at this setup.
Games. It's a problem.
Look at these
Oh,
guys. Aren't they tough?
they're so tough. Look at those little guys. Do you have all the different Peters from the different movies or
My brother does, because he has the No Way Home Statue of Liberty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
love that
he
set.
bought
That
the
set is so
Sandman, and he like combined them because they're designed to go together. Like they're
uh-huh.
in the instructions, it shows you how they go together. It's really nice. So he has both those sets like together. But yeah, so he
That's
has
Megan
all
Todd.
the different Peters. I just have like a bunch of like different versions of like the Spider-Man figure. Um, but yeah, sorry, I was just sitting next. I'm sitting
No,
next to a lot of my.
I don't care. I love hearing about your little Lego
I
guys.
know I have a lot of them. I just dropped
We already
something.
we already have like 1,000 of them laid around the room anyway. So
I
it's
know.
like
I was gonna look for. I just realized all my Lego Batman stuff's in the room. So
yeah, we left it in there. And also the Lego guys of ourselves are in there too.
what else I got?
But
Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is a cool one. All the Iron Man suits that I have. The Lego Iron
are
Man.
you have the good helmet too?
I know. They're starting to
Yeah,
bring it
bro.
back. They're bringing it back. I was gonna send you a
No
picture.
way. Wait,
I swear.
how?
I was at Target, and I got me a new set. I don't know if you can see it from here. It's up.
Probably.
It's up there. It's one of the smaller battle packs, clone battle packs. It's the 327th one. Like it was
Okay,
securing
but there
space, and they had
do they
Commander
have the
Walker.
lift up and down?
But anyway, so I bought that set, and then so I saw while I was buying that set that they had another Iron Man suit of armory set, which I have the one from like 2020, I want to say, but they made a
Yeah.
new one, and this time they have some other suits, and the helmets are back to the way they were. They lift up, so they brought it back,
Hey,
thankfully.
heck yeah. That's awesome.
And they have the
Okay.
Infinity Saga series, which also has those. So they're not getting rid of it. It was just a weird
Yeah.
phase where we just decided not to have it for a while. But it's
No,
back.
it was I think it was because of the whole like oh, Lego needs to conserve their money and we need to start making cheaper pieces and less
Yeah,
pieces.
it's
It's
dumb.
the same thing with the Spot Lego figure. It was so weird.
It's dumb.
Um,
It's very dumb.
but anyway, you want to get in the next one? The next
Oh
one
yeah.
is very huge.
Oh,
That is some big news.
Doomsday trailer should be out on the 18th. There will be 4 trailers all releasing along Avatar: Fire and Ash. So
I know.
we're going to go see Avatar 4 times.
No, no.
We'll go see it
I'm.
once, and we'll see one of them, and then the rest we'll
We can
watch on like YouTube, someone filming it. Because make no mistake,
exactly.
someone will film it.
No, people are gonna film it.
Yo ho,
I
yo
don't.
ho. Pirates life forward.
Exactly. It's like it's we're gonna get all of them
I
regardless.
think it's
So
dumb that they're doing that. They should at least release them alongside on you. I don't know. It's dumb, but I guess it gets people to go see.
I,
It gets people to
it,
go to the movies. So
that
I'm
is
happy.
which again something we are complaining
Going to
about
talk
that we
about.
need
Yeah.
people to go to movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, 4 trailers. How are we feeling about it? Are we still like where's the excitement range for Doomsday right now?
It should be high. It really should be. But they've made so many mistakes. I'm at the point where it's like, I don't want to get my expectations too high and my excitement too high because they've been letting us down so much on the Marvel and Star Wars end.
It's true.
And there's like no hype. I've said this many times. There's no hype for Mandalorian and Grogu on my personal side. Doomsday, I see Marvel's not quite where Star Wars is at yet, where people just don't care. There are still people who
Hmm.
care about Marvel, so I think Doomsday just really has to be good. It can't be bad, like at all. Like it has to
Yeah.
really, really hit home. It has to really, make a lot of money, resonate,
Yeah.
have a good story. It has to be good, or else Marvel is cooked, and there's like nothing else. It's all riding on this
True.
movie. I think they know that. I think that's why they're trying to build hype for it, because they know,
Mhm.
and that's why they got the Russo brothers and RDJ, and uh, Chris Evans is back in peak Captain America shape. Um,
I'm definitely seeing that. I'm so bipolar about this movie. I swear.
yeah,
Like there's one week where I'm gonna be like saying, "Oh, hopefully I think it's gonna be the best thing ever," and then the next week it's like it goes straight down the gutter.
yeah.
Um,
It just comes
right
down
now,
to sorry, it comes down to
no, you're.
how do you top Endgame? Like
I don't know. I don't know how you do that.
the movie
I
is it's like the most peak Marvel movie to ever come out, and it's just like how are you gonna top that? But
yeah,
we'll
it's
see.
it's the like one of the few things in existence that lives up to its immense hype that built up over
Oh
what
yeah, oh yeah. Infinity War
over
and
10
Endgame both lived up to their hype a
just
lot,
like
and I mean
nothing.
I'm hoping this
I don't
does
think
too.
anything tops that experience.
The
Like,
problem is
and
there's a
I
lot of
can't think of
characters we
a
really don't care
experience.
about. Also in this
Yeah,
movie, there's so many
it's like
characters we do not care about, and it's like, well, what are we gonna do? Because we're not working with the goats anymore. We're working
yeah,
with these guys who are
and
left
we
over, which has been the
had.
problem really for the past 5 or 6 years. Um,
You know what I'm gonna say that's making me really upset about it, honestly, is because we've hit almost a decade since uh Endgame came out. By the time Secret Wars will be out, it'll be like it'll be around that time.
sheesh.
It's been over half a decade, and we haven't gotten a single team up movie. Whereas we got a team up movie 4 years after the first Marvel movie came out, the first Avengers movie. And I'm thinking about this, and it's like if Marvel was able to do that in such a short amount of time with Iron Man, with Captain America, with Thor, like what are they doing now? Like
Yeah.
I feel like that if it's taking this long, the stakes are going to be too high for characters that we don't care about.
Hmm.
People are going to die, and we're just going to sit there like blank faced.
They
And
have
I feel
to. They have to make us care. That's really all it is. There is to it.
and the problem is they have to make us care in that movie. Like there's no possible way they don't have any more movies coming out before Doomsday.
Yeah.
Doomsday is the next movie.
They really have to play off the X Men aspect because a lot of people are really looking forward to that, myself included. All the X Men coming
Yeah.
back. They really have to play off Deadpool. Deadpool
Deadpool is
might save that
detrimental
movie.
to this story. I
He
heard that
might
this is
save
where
that movie.
they're figuring out why Thor is crying.
Probably this one or Secret
So,
Wars. We'll probably figure out why Thor's
yeah,
crying,
one of the two.
which is
Why
crazy
was
because
Thor crying?
that's literally just recycled from Dark World. Like that's all that footage is.
I know it's
It
pretty
was supposed to be
hilarious, but
funny.
they're
But
gonna they're gonna
they
redo
have
it.
to
I
tell
mean,
us why Thor's crying.
but have you heard about the theory that it's people are going to the clip where Tony says you mess with time, it tends to mess back. Have you been seeing that theory going around yet?
Yeah. When did he say that? I remember him saying that, but when did he say that?
It was after the explosion when he's
Oh,
like, "Get up,
but
or
they
I'm
already got
gonna."
their recompense for that. They already got their like due bill.
But then Steve went and lived with Peggy.
Oh yeah. But that was kind of
So
like how things were
people,
supposed to be anyway, if you think about it. I don't know. Maybe.
well, I mean, yeah, for the story, I feel like the Marvel universe was supposed to
But
end at
is this
Endgame.
about time, or is it more about the multiverse? Because those
Well,
are
it's
very two different things.
I think it's gonna be both. It's gonna be a little bit of
Because
both,
does
I
Doom
think.
really have anything to do with time? Because that's more Kang, which we are not getting
Yeah,
anymore.
we're
Um,
never getting.
which is very
Um,
disappointing because Kang is a really cool villain, and the fact that Jonathan
yeah,
Majors
and if
had to
you're
screw it
gonna,
up by Like they could have
Well,
recast him. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine.
well, they sure as heck could have recasted him. He had. Did you see all those variants at the end of Quantumania?
Like any of them
Like,
could just be a different guy, a different face.
like,
I
what
mean,
are
they
we
were
doing?
all Jonathan Majors, but you can just say, oh, this one just doesn't look like him,
Is
and
the
it's fine.
John? Yeah,
But it's it is what it
true.
is. We're at the point where it's Doom, and maybe they will come back to it eventually. I don't like the fact that we just kind of are abandoning Kang altogether just because this one actor made a stupid decision and screwed up the entire
Yeah,
story. I mean, the problem with Kang also is we can't take him seriously because of what they did to him in Quantum Mania. But that wasn't really Kang.
yeah,
That was
because
just a
he
variant.
lost.
Because that was
He
just
lost
that wasn't Kang.
man.
That was just a version of Kang, a weaker version. So it's not like.
You didn't
But
hear that, right?
and actually, that's a good thing that Jonathan Majors
You
isn't
didn't.
Kang
You didn't
anymore.
hear what I just did.
What?
You didn't hear any like extra sound.
No.
Okay,
Did you fart or something?
that's maybe.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Well, now thanks, Jordan. Now everyone knows I farted.
Alright.
I was just asking if you heard any like, white noise in the background or anything.
Or brown noise.
Oh. Okay, back to it. What
Back
were
to
we
it.
talking about?
Yeah, it's a good thing Jonathan Majors isn't Kane anymore because we can't take him seriously as Kang anyway, because we had
No.
him get defeated so easily in Quantumania, and Quantumania is just a terrible movie altogether. So, but anyway,
It's really bad.
so Doomsday, 4 trailers,
4
pretty
trailers.
good,
I'm
hopefully.
excited, but also not excited, but also
Cautiously
right in the middle.
optimistic. That's kind of what
That's
I like
it.
to say.
That's the one. Okay, I'm gonna have you cover this, even though you just talked about the last one, but I know you have some things to say about this. It's what's it called? It's Star Wars, the Star
Oh,
Wars one.
Star Wars Fate of the Old
Yeah.
Republic. Bro, okay. So we first got that stupid card game. That was our big announcement.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, because actually we have Star Wars Racer. Or something like that.
Which
Which
doesn't
actually looks
look
pretty
too
good.
bad, but
And then we get
Yeah.
Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic, which isn't releasing until, get this, unless you already don't know, 2030. We're not getting this
at the
game
earliest.
at the
At
earliest.
the earliest.
Why tease it now?
It's the same thing with Star Wars Eclipse.
Exactly. It's
It's-
Eclipse all over again. They tease it
Yeah.
so early with a cinematic trailer, which is literally just a rendering some guy made, and we're supposed to be
Yeah.
excited because you made a movie,
Right.
like a short film, and called it a game trailer. Like, obviously the game's
Yeah.
not going to look like that. I mean, just look at the Old
Definitely.
Republic trailers.
Well, I mean,
You watch the Old Republic trailers. This game looks awesome, and then you log on and it looks
well,
like it was
I
made
I
on
don't
Wii.
believe that, because by 2030 on a PlayStation 7, like
PlayStation 7. That's
Come on.
ridiculous. That's
it's,
ridiculous.
it's 2 console generations away. And we're
on the
gonna be like,
PS5.
yeah, we got a game right here.
I mean, granted, we're supposed to get the PS6
so I
in
have-
2 years, but
I was
Oh,
I was
it's
talking with
ridiculous.
someone about this, but it's I was talking about how I was at a family function and I was talking to my uncle, and I was like, yeah, my roommate is like the biggest Star Wars fan ever.
Mhm.
And then he goes, well, if he's a fan of the Star Wars games, he's obviously heard about Fate of the Old Republic, right? And I was like, yeah, he's definitely heard about it. And he's like, well, just bring up Star Wars 1313,
No,
Republic Commandos
don't
2.
bring 13. Well, we don't know if it was Republic Commando.
And then,
It actually more than likely was going to be like an open world game, like Star Wars Outlaws, but actually good.
yeah.
And then
So,
Disney
but
pulled the plug once
we
they
were
bought it.
talking about it, and then we looked it up, and there are 32 Star Wars games that are in development hell, which means like development hell is pretty much when a game is postponed indefinitely.
It's hell. Yeah.
Um,
It's
and-
Eclipse and Fate of the Old Republic. Because they told us they were remastering Star Wars: The Old Republic, Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, about
Yeah.
5 years ago, almost 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but it was a long time ago. And now we
Hmm.
finally get a trailer. It's not a Knights of the Old. It's not a Coder remaster at all. It's a new game,
Yeah.
so it's not even what we wanted, and
No.
it's not going to come out within the near future at all. So where is the benefit? Why? Why?
There's no point. It's I feel like Star Wars is this heaping dumpster fire of
It
pointless
really is.
knowledge
It
that we're
really is.
being
Like,
given.
what new games are we
And
getting?
then
Jedi 3. That's what we have to hold out hope for. Jedi 3. But we have no announcements for that. Probably not till
no
next year.
announcements whatsoever, which
No
is actually
announcements.
really frustrating, especially if we're getting this Old Republic crap. Like, where is the
Well, the problem
Jedi
is
3 announcement?
the head for the other two games quit. Respawn. I guess he did leave them a script or whatever. But
They're
he
not gonna
quit.
do
So
it's
are they?
not gonna be the
That's the
same.
question. Is it going to be as good as the
It's
first two games? Who knows?
it's like maybe not even make it just because unless you can get
Well,
that
they have to
guy
make it. They have
back.
to finish the story. We need to know what happens. It's just, is it going to be as good? I hope so.
No.
I hope so.
I always stand by this. If the original artist's vision is not fulfilled in the way the artist was intending it,
Yeah.
then it's not the true art that you're going to be experiencing if the artist
Sequel
finished it out.
trilogy
Like, yeah, exactly.
or
It's just
Rings
like
of
we had a
Power.
different director and a different writer for every movie for that. It's just like if they can't get him back on that project, then it's not going to be fulfilled the way it was supposed to be fulfilled.
No, I mean,
And
again, he left them stuff. So as long as they
yeah,
abide by just like what they should have done with Lucas, as long as they abide
yeah.
by what he gave them, shouldn't be too bad. But it may
Except
be another.
Star Wars.
We know what Disney Star Wars likes to do, but this is
Have
the
you
gaming side, so it's a little different. But
speaking of Star Wars, have you been hearing the stuff about Star Wars Theory and what he's been up to recently?
yeah, so okay, he is not condoning AI. If it's about the AI stuff, he's not condoning
Yeah,
AI.
no, I had a question about that because I haven't been like
He
completely.
he is saying that small time creators who don't have the budget or the time to make huge, large, good looking fan films that look photorealistic generated on Blender or Unreal Engine, it is a good alternative for that. He's not saying it belongs in, art. It does still take a lot of work to make that, to do those things.
Mhm.
Like, it's not just typing in the computer. They have to still uh, animate. I've noticed in these, because I've watched a few of them, I've noticed that they still use real footage from things that exist. They still use real, like, template stuff. Um,
But my question is what happens when it does get to that point? Because like it's we allow and we allow and we allow for it to not be copywritten, for it to be passed off as real art because it's still got the real art element, but then we keep incorporating it and incorporating it and incorporating it
yeah.
until it's just commonplace and we forget that it's even a problem. And I think that's the big problem that people are having. And him even like, I know he's not condoning it, but it's like at the same time, you're like, I mean, there's other mediums that you can get the story out.
No, yeah, for
Like,
sure. And I know
it's like,
he himself doesn't use it. Especially for his fan film,
yeah,
it's all generated. It's all
didn't,
not
yeah,
generated. It's all animated by
he,
a team
is
on
that
Unreal
the
Engine
Darth
5.
Vader one,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I'm really looking forward to that. But
Hmm.
and these are things that are just like they're telling stories that we know from comics, books, and other things, and they're just
Yeah.
trying to like give it visuals. Excuse me. I don't know. On first glance, it doesn't really seem like it's that big of a deal, but I can understand where the fear is, because it is starting to look really good. I saw a Vader one today, for example. It was like Vader visits Padme's grave, and it looked like indistinguishable almost from like an Unreal Engine animation, and that's when I started to get a little scared. I was like,
Yeah.
"Uh-oh, what's to stop people from using this, like Lucasfilm?"
I know.
Um,
And I mean, that's why I'm, well, oh my God, wait, let's talk about this then. Did you hear the signing that Disney had with the AI stuff?
no, not at all.
Like they're like allowing a lot of AI use in their material now, even though there's,
Well,
but
oh, you're talking about
it's
Disney
also
Plus, like incorporating it in
yeah,
entertainment?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that, dude. It's
It's,
scary. We need to boycott them. Like the moment they start doing
well,
stuff.
I don't know why we haven't already. I
Well,
just
I
like
mean, it's. I don't know. For me, it's almost gotten to that point. Disney Plus just is worth it because there's so much on there that is just from our childhoods and other things that are actually good. It's a convenient
yeah.
way to watch things that we enjoy that is not
Hmm.
just new Disney projects because let's be honest, we don't really watch new Disney projects anymore. We just watch the
There's
old
no
stuff.
reason to
That's why it's
really.
kind of worth keeping it. But they start putting AI stuff in there, I don't know. I mean, I really don't want. AI is not only screwing up the industry artistically, it's screwing up our economy. I don't know if you saw, RAM is like not. You can't get RAM anymore because they
I
keep
know we
buying
were
out.
no, we were talking about this the other day when you were trying to update your
Well,
PC.
yeah, because now I need RAM. I'm only at 16 gigs. I need 36 gigs of RAM. I can't get more sticks. They've jacked up the prices so much because all these AI companies keep buying out all the RAM, and it's like, and
So
it's also
stupid.
causing game console prices to go up. It's probably going to mean the Steam machine, which I'm really looking forward to as an alternative to upgrading my PC.
Yeah.
At least for the foreseeable future, the Steam machine is going to be like way more expensive than it needs to be because of the RAM. Like they need to make money, like because they have to pay so much now for RAM now. Now they need to jack up the prices to meet that quota, and it's like, well, what's going to happen to the market? Because you can't just keep jacking prices up. Fans aren't going to pay for your stuff. So are we going to crash?
Exactly.
Like it's a crazy crazy
Most
thing.
likely. I think more than likely that is the possibility
Like we
right
could
there.
witness gaming like ending because AI just won't stop. It's like a growing machine we keep feeding.
Well, and that's the thing. It's artificial intelligence. You're not intelligent if you're not adding to your repertoire. Like
Yeah.
it's it's always going to be growing just like a human's like ideas and intelligence would. It's
Like where do we
like
stop? Where do we draw the line?
and we should be drawing the line at artificial intelligence. I that's like that's my whole thing is that if we are able to do these things already, if we're able to figure out these things on our own without artificial intelligence helping us, then we should be stopping this right at artificial intelligence
Yeah.
because artificial intelligence processes things faster than us. That's why it's learning so fast. That's why things are getting better. Like I mean, even that those photos that so we took a like a really cool photo with a couple of our other friends. And we're like, "Oh, it'd be funny if we, made these into different versions of our favorite cartoons."
Yeah.
And so we did, and we're like, "Why does this look so good?" Like that's
Yeah.
scary. That's genuinely scary.
It's
And like
scary,
those
and I
photos
mean,
are
but
cool.
that aspect of it is actually the aspect that had where it gets its appeal, and it's honestly the more
Yeah.
harmless side of it. It's like, well, it's just changing something that already
No.
exists into something else, not really a huge problem. And again, it's
Yeah.
not 100% far off from what we've had for a long time, like filters and things.
Well, yeah. And then
Um,
yeah.
but the
But
problem
it's
is,
just like
it gets to a point where it just starts excuse me, being able to generate things that are looking like really, really good, um, and looking less and less like AI and more like reality. And
I know.
it's
It's
is it going to reach the point where it's indistinguishable? Sorry, my chinchillas are freaking out. I don't know what they're
Can we
doing.
see the chinchillas? Are you able to bring
Um,
a chinchilla over here?
I'm I might be able to.
I kind of want to see a
Well, do
chinchilla.
the next
I'm
news
not.
story because we've been yapping about AI for a while. So,
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, um, Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld are pregnant.
all right,
If this man keeps, he
are
keeps
they?
proving
Did
they're
they get
married.
married?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize
They
that.
they got they got married in May.
I had no idea.
So
Oops.
they've been married for a while. But
Wow.
she's like along
She's ready
on
to
that.
settle down. They're
So
ready to settle down. That's nice. Good for them.
I mean, we're getting a baby Allen.
I like it when
The
celebrities do
Bills,
like normal people things. It makes me like
right?
that they're normal.
Josh Allen is like that's also why America loves the guy too.
I'll be right back.
It's
Go
like,
grab one.
yeah, I'll keep chatting about Josh Allen. Guys, that win today was insane. You know what? I could say anything while he's going to get the chinchilla right now. Um, I did anyone catch the game last night? That was pretty cool, honestly. Well, it wasn't. It'll be so it's Sunday today, and this is a really boring section. We might have to cut. Oh my god! My god! What is his name or her
This is
name?
Shakespeare. Named
It's
after, well,
it's named
yeah.
Shakespeare.
Well, yeah, so, I come from a family of teachers, so because of that, he was adequately named for...
So cute! Oh
Isn't
my
he adorable?
god!
Isn't he
Look
cute?
at him!
He's very cute.
He
He's also very squirrely and probably
wow!
very, like... I don't know if he's scared,
I
but he's
didn't.
probably very, like, nervous right now. He's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Where am I?
How long have you had him?
This guy... How old are you? You 7? Yeah, you're 7, huh?
7 years old.
Yeah.
How long do they live usually? Like, what?
Well taken care of, 20 years.
That's
I
crazy.
know.
That is. I've never seen someone have like chinchillas before. That is like one of the most adorable creatures I've ever seen.
Biting the cord. He's biting the cord.
Bro, that just like raised the cuteness levels of this show through the roof. That is adorable.
He just bit me.
So that one's named Shakespeare. What's the other one's name?
Hamlet.
Hamlet and Shakespeare is so sick. What the heck, bro?
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
not happy, I can tell. I probably should go put him back.
I mean, yeah, you can go put him back, but look at him. That is
He's
just
adorable.
that's awesome.
He's our mascot.
Anyway, nice to meet you, Shakespeare. Bye.
He
Thanks
can't
for
hear you,
letting us
but-
see him.
Okay.
He knows my spirit is there. That that was really freaking cute, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am so excited and so happy that he just showed us his chinchilla. I mean, like, it's not every day you see a chinchilla on a podcast. Not gonna lie to you. It's, yeah. This is what happens on the Somewhat Cultured podcast. I mean, I'm glad you guys tuned in this long, so you got to see that. So, you won't get that from any other podcast. You'll only get it here. I am becoming boring without Jordan here.
All right, I'm back. I
He's
had to give
having
him a
too
little
much
treat because he deserved it after.
I was rambling. You might there might be need to be a few bits where you
It's a good thing they're
there might be.
hyperallergenic. Cause,
Oh yeah, my poodle's hyperallergenic. He doesn't shed.
Yeah.
So
What's your poodle's name again?
Bentley.
Bentley.
I love him.
I
I'm
love that
actually
name.
there's gonna be a TikTok.
British named pets.
I know, named after a British car company. But what's it called? Bentley's gonna be in one of the TikToks that's coming out soon.
Oh, that's fun. Maybe I'll make one with Shakespeare and Hamlet.
You should, because what's it called? It's gonna be really funny. I like was playing with Bentley and I was like, oh wait, I could film this. So I filmed me like slapping him and like sped it up. It's like like on his belly and stuff.
That's funny. All right, let's get back into
But
it.
anyway,
Did you do
let's get back
lanterns
into it.
while I was going?
No, I did not do lanterns. I was just kind of talking about the game today.
Okay.
What a crazy win against
So
the
yeah,
Patriots.
my dad and I
today.
were watching the Chiefs and Chargers game.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which also, the Chiefs are out of the playoffs. I'm so happy today.
dude, the Chargers
I'm
were
genuinely
cooking them,
happy.
bro. They were getting cooked.
Well,
The
did you
Chiefs were
see
cooked.
that Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL?
Wait, I didn't see the whole game. He did?
Yeah, he tore his
Oh
ACL.
my gosh. Dude, he was mad. I'm not surprised. He probably got
Yeah.
so mad he just started, like, I don't know, playing reckless. 'Cause
Recklessly.
He was really mad.
Well, I mean, Dude, so this is the first time the Chiefs have missed the playoffs since Patrick Mahomes got on the
Yeah, because
team.
they've been what, like the top of the league for what, 10 years?
It's just about they've been a actual like dynasty. We've
It's
been like
crazy.
hating it so
Well, yeah,
badly.
because everyone
And
hates the
then
Chiefs
but now
because they're so good. It's like the Dodgers.
well, yeah, and it's like how the Patriots were, right?
Yeah,
But get this, the Patriots are good again this season.
yeah, and so are the
So
Bills.
the
Well, the
fact
Bills have
that
been good, but
but the Bills winning this game was the probably our biggest game of the regular
dude,
season.
yeah, I saw.
And
So
we
anyway, yeah,
came
I
up from
saw the comeback. Like they played a clip of it during the game, and I saw the comeback, and it was crazy. Like the play,
insane. Well,
like the game winning.
did you so yeah, you saw the game winning play, but did you know the score that we came up from?
Yeah, wasn't it okay? So it was like 28-17.
Yeah, so the main lead in the first half was 21-0.
Yeah,
We had 0
dude,
points.
that's crazy. And then you guys what went up
Josh,
to 35,
yeah, Josh Allen's my goat. I mean, like he's my
dude.
favorite
He really
celebrity
is
ever.
insane.
He's so goated. I I'm praying. I'm praying that we go to the Super Bowl because
Or remembered he's married to
Mason
Haley Steinfeld and locked in.
he's literally the man.
Like he
But
was
also,
down 28-0, 21-0. He was like, wait a minute, I'm
I have
married
to do
to a
this for my
certified
child.
married to Haley Steinfeld, and there's a child on the way. I gotta lock in, bro. I need this paycheck.
Dude, I I saw a clip. Someone said the type of problems that Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld's kid is going to be dealing with, and then just start playing the Troy Bolton song Be-
Oh,
because
that's funny.
you got to choose between
Bro's gonna
ball
have
or theater.
immaculate genetics.
Dude, the best, honestly. But yeah. So anyway, that's the Josh Allen Haley Steinfeld news.
Yeah,
Congratulations. That's very cool.
I'm very happy for him.
But yeah,
Um,
let's talk about Lantern.
lanterns.
Did you see it?
Mm-mm.
Um,
Is it good?
so they gave out a first look. It's like 20 seconds of clips from the show. The only is so I it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
My only problem is how Jordan is so old, and he sounds like this.
Oh, and this
Like
is DCU,
he's got
right?
like a yeah, and he's got like a southern drawl.
Mm,
Which means that John Stewart is gonna be the main
the main
Green
lantern.
Lantern of the
Okay,
DCU.
that's not a problem. I like John.
Well, I mean, I grew up on
And we
John.
tried Hal
Justice League
Jordan
is
with
like,
Ryan Reynolds, and it worked
oh
about
God,
as well as
yeah.
things that
But
don't work well.
it's 20 seconds of clips. We got a picture of what the ring looks like, and that looks really cool.
Yeah.
So I can't complain about that. It's got like a gold frame around it too, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, and we didn't even
So
get any Green Lanterns in the DCEU because they were so scared after. Unless is
after
Green
Justice League,
Lantern
also no,
DCEU?
they
Probably not.
Green Lantern is
Mm-mm.
not DCEU.
It's
It's
not really
like
part of anything.
it came out around the time where like the Dark Knight trilogy was coming out,
Mm,
and there was no connected stuff. You
right.
know, it was just separate movies.
Right. So yeah, we didn't
But
even. The only Green Lantern mention we got was I remember in a flashback in Justice League, like you could see, like the Green Lanterns fighting in the war, but that's it.
yeah, true. But yeah, so there's not a lot to talk about Lanterns. If you haven't yet, go check it out. It's like 20 seconds of clips. Aaron Pierre says like, "Here's a sneak peek for Lanterns," like whatever, right at the beginning too. It's cool.
Yeah.
But whatever. This one's cool. You could talk about this one for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, I will. Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson are coming back on Sunrise of the Reaping, and I hate to say I'm not saying this really to anyone, but I hate to say I told you so.
Did
Because I
you expected?
oh yeah, I saw this coming, 100%. Well, because in the book, there's an epilogue with a not like a what would you call it, like a flash forward or like a back to present day of
Mhm.
them after the final book, and you have
Yeah.
Katniss, Peeta, Haymitch, and so no Woody Allen confirmation, but you know it's a movie about Haymitch. He'll be in it, obviously. Let's not kid ourselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll have that epilogue, I think.
Yeah.
And also,
And it's
I
yeah.
I'm really hoping they do this. We have the technology to de-age. We have all this stuff. If we could get a clip, and I've been saying this forever, and if they don't do this, I'll be a little bit sad, but it won't be that big of a deal. If we could get the movie to open with, there's a part in the Catching Fire book that they did not do in the movie, where Katniss and Peeta are on the train. They could fit it in the timeline of the movie. It would fit perfectly fine. Katniss and Peeta are on the train, and they put on the footage of Haymitch's games, the same footage in the end of the book after he completes the games. And basically, it's doctored to look like a certain way and portray Haymitch in a certain way that he was not, it's not who he is. Basically, they portrayed him how he is now, a cynical, snarky, but he wasn't any of those things. That was just the persona he was putting on that he just eventually became. So yeah, they watched that footage. If we could get that, scene from the book, that would be cinema. That'd be amazing. Because it not only would, establish where we are in the timeline really well, but it would be, a really cool nod to the book, and it would be, a great way to start the story. Because it's here's characters we're familiar with, here's, an event we're familiar with, now we're going to go back and watch. It's a very, smart way, and if the director's smart, they'll do that. If they don't,
is it the same one as, what's it called, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes?
what do you mean?
The same director, same writer?
I'm maybe. I don't know. It's all Lionsgate is the studio, so it's been the same studio since the beginning. But I don't know who the director
possibly,
is. I need to look into that,
we have a chance of it doing this.
Yes, it would be really cool.
It cool? Okay,
yeah.
Well that's cool, and it's. I can't complain. I love Josh Hutcherson. I still have to go see FNAF 2. I still have to go.
I definitely can live without seeing it. But what? I love the GOAT, Josh Hutcherson, and I know Mikey is a FNAF. I told you the text he sent me. I told you about the text he sent me.
What? Josh Hutcherson sent you a text?
No. My friend Mike.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, the one about the Jim Henson studio tour and all that. Remember, I told you about that?
Oh, yeah, because we weren't allowed to talk about it earlier.
I wasn't allowed to talk about it, but on the tour, I did see FNAF props from the first and second movies, including, a full thing of Freddy. And Michael texts me, and he goes, "Did you? It's been keeping me up. You went on the Jim Henson studio tour. Does that mean you saw props from the movie?" And I was all like...
Yeah.
Yep. And he was all like, "Bro, you don't even care about FNAF. What the heck?" Not serious, but in a joking manner.
Yeah, it's like if I met George Lucas or something.
Yes, it literally would have been literally how I react. And so, but anyway,
exactly.
All this to say, I owe Michael a segment on this pod where he gets to yap about FNAF.
Oh, 100%. Honestly, we should be able to get him on during this break, actually.
Oh, yes. I was actually... we texted about this, and I said, now that we're on Discord, it might be better to have you on now so that it, flows better.
Exactly, because we're all long distance anyway.
Perfect.
But, yeah, hopefully we'll have him... Maybe we'll have him on next week.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Let him... Yeah, I'll let him know tonight, and I'll be like, dude...
Yeah, definitely give him a shout for that.
Anyway,
but we can't wait to have Michael on because he can yap about Five Nights at Freddy's, but he can also be the guy that actually talks JoJo's.
Oh yeah, he'll talk JoJo's, he'll talk One Piece, anything anime. He'll talk Star Wars, pretty much everything nerdy. He's like us, so all in all,
he's one of the real
person. But in addition to all that, I owe him a segment to talk about FNAF because
specifically that
poor guy.
So I know, right?
I was thinking about him the entire time too. I texted him. It's like, dude, the entire time I was seeing all this stuff, I was like, I really wish Mike was here because he would appreciate this way more than me.
Seriously, but I can't wait to have him. It's gonna be so fun. All right. Well,
this next one's sad.
It's so sad.
Okay, wait, read it.
I think almost every guy tuned into this, but you can give it a read.
Okay. Goodbye, John Cena. He had his final WWE appearance yesterday. So
and didn't even see him.
We didn't see him. Poor guy.
Poor guy. No, but gosh, it's enough to make a grown man cry. You're muted, by the way. BT Dubs. You
It's
made
because I have
it.
to
You're
sneeze.
good.
Sorry.
Oh no, I
I'm
love to
dealing with
hear it
allergies
actually.
and well,
Okay. Anyway, it's enough to make a grown man cry. John Cena was, I mean, he is actually we'll talk about him a little later on the pod, but when we're explaining uh some other things. But
yeah,
John Cena is one of those things where he just was such he's like Josh Allen. It's like there's nothing to hate about the guy,
yeah.
you know?
He's a good
It's
guy.
there's like he's just like one of those guys. Like he donated to charity. He like made kids smile all across the US.
Yeah,
Like
and we'll still
he
have
I
Peacemaker, so he's not going anywhere.
yeah, but
But
it's definitely gonna
WWE is
be
like
a
his thing,
different
so it's gonna be crazy to not see
yeah.
him there.
And he was just getting too old to be getting
Yeah,
injured that
how old is he?
often.
Like
So
50 something,
he's
40
in his
something.
50s, I think.
Yeah,
But
crazy.
gosh, I mean, he's been such a huge part. I think he's a huge part of everyone's childhood, whether they like it or not. You
Well,
know,
yeah, whether you
he
watched the WWE
he
or
was a wrestler,
whether you
or
saw the Vines,
Ferdinand the
the
Bull, the
memes.
Vines,
Yeah.
the memes. He was Fred's dad. I don't know if you saw the Fred movies growing up, but
No, I don't
oh
think
my
so.
gosh, Fred's dad. But yeah,
Yeah,
that
because then he got
that
into
was really
acting,
sad.
and now we have him for some cool roles, and so yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he's just an overall great guy, well-rounded guy,
yeah,
um, super sweet, super like loving with his fans, and yeah, no, it's sad he's
yeah.
not doing WWE anymore.
It's honestly a little
End of an
depressing,
era.
but that was probably the only thing keeping me connected to the WWE anyway.
Yeah.
So there's
Well, because The
probably
Rock's
nothing.
been gone for a long time, and
I know we don't have any like huge superstar
yeah,
WWE people anymore.
it's true.
Um, but yeah, it's truly an end of an era. But
Yeah.
speaking of a whole new era starting for someone specifically, uh, our last segment on Newsflash, Dick Van Dyke has turned 100
Yeah.
yesterday.
Isn't that awesome?
Wow. That is like that. Talk about goals, okay? 100 years old, and
And if
he's
anybody
still
was going
kicking.
to live that long,
It was gonna be him, obviously, but Dick Van
and
Dyke
yeah, he
making it
talked
to
about on an
100
interview,
is
he's still
ridiculous.
dancing, he's
Mhm,
still moving. I mean, this guy
mhm.
at
Well, I
100
mean,
years old.
he was getting interviewed. There's an interview of him on his 100th yesterday,
Yeah.
where he's doing like exercises while answering
How?
questions.
How? What is this guy? That's crazy.
I don't know. And you'd
We still
think
may have him
someone
for
from
a while.
Hollywood would be in the presence of drugs and alcohol and all this stuff that would, kill you off
Not
way
this
earlier
guy.
than it does. Not this guy. This guy is one in a million. We'll never get a Dick Van Dyke again.
Nope.
He
He
is
is just.
genuinely.
Oh my
He's not
gosh.
just a national treasure. He's an international treasure. That guy is should be revered as one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
Just life in general. Like life on this earth, he killed it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I agree.
So yeah. Congratulations to him. I pray for 100 more for him. You know?
100 more.
That's
Wow. 200 years.
I think he could do it.
Maybe. I honestly wouldn't wish that on anybody though. 200
No.
years on this mortal coil is probably not awesome. But
Yeah, no. I'd rather be
we
up
may have him for a
in
long
heaven.
time, and he doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah,
I'm moved by
exactly.
that. Sorry, I'm trying to
You're
go
all
to the
good.
other notes you have for me. What does he say?
That was the last part of Newsflash. We're kind of just going into just chatting now. It basically says Netflix versus the movie industry.
Yeah, do you want to
So
get to the game or whatever next time? Because we are very short on time tonight.
let's do the game actually right now.
Okay,
Let's just
perfect.
see how far we get, and then because we've kind of talked about that.
We've talked about
But
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
in shorts, Netflix has swallowed up WB,
Netflix bad.
and then all of it. Yeah, Netflix bad. Uh, it's gonna take away from. It's not gonna take away from the movies themselves, but then again, it is because then it's going to be suited for at home.
My goodness, I am just really
You're
dealing
all
with
good. You're all good.
sickness
Um,
and allergies. It is not
yeah,
fun, folks. And
but
if you're
yeah,
listening, you probably can hear it in my sniffling every 5 seconds. But I am just very much not
yeah.
amazing in. But it's fine because we move on, and it's a good thing this is from home. It's like COVID all over again. So
Yeah, pretty much. So anyway, Netflix is going to change the movie industry, whether it likes it or not, whether it says it is or not, because soon they're going to be like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't change the way we make movies, but then again, it is going to change
but it changes the
because
way we watch
they're
them,
going to start. Yeah, well,
which
it
is
is going to change
arguably
the way we
more
watch them at
important to the
first.
consumer. Well, I mean, it is clearly more important to the consumer how we go and watch the movie versus how you make the movie behind the scenes. We don't care. I mean, I do, but
Yeah.
like most
But then
people don't.
again, they're going to make movies more suited for staying at home and watching them inside.
Which is
I
not what
think
we
it's just
want.
going to change.
We're sick of that.
No, it's not.
We had 2-3 years of that. I mean,
We had COVID.
we had COVID.
COVID's our.
We were stuck
It
doing
was
that
horrible.
for years. So these past couple years have been okay. Now we can start watching stuff again, like in
Oh, and
the
especially
theaters.
with the year that 2025 was for movies in
And
general.
2026
It's
is a
like,
huge year for movies.
yeah,
Humongous.
both of these are
We
supposed to
need the
be
theaters.
Renaissance years, and so like, do not take that away from us.
No.
If that starts happening, you're gonna see a lot of boycotting from me.
Hopefully
But
everybody. I
yeah,
really hope movie enjoyers will have sense to say, okay, no, I'm not paying for your stuff until you start putting it where it belongs, which is in the theater.
yeah.
But
So
anyway,
anyway,
another
let's
hundred
jump into the
percent
game.
on like we're still in the infancy on all this. So once there's
Yeah,
more to talk
it's
about, there'll be more
literally
to talk
just
about.
happened.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we're gonna get into our game, which is a
It's the
Christmas tier list.
okay. I lost it,
I don't
so
know.
you're gonna have to read it off.
It's all good. We're just gonna go. I think we're gonna go S, A, D, and F.
Okay.
We're not
Awesome.
gonna have C in there,
Do you want to
or
like pull one
B or
up?
C in there. No, it's fine because
Okay.
we're gonna just be we're just gonna be saying them.
Okay.
I'm gonna read them off, and we're gonna see where we're gonna put them. So this is basically a list of Christmas items, Christmas things in general. Like, there's obviously really funny, like, kind of and things that happen during Christmas, items you have at Christmas, like cookies and stuff like that. But we're basically gonna rank them all. So, people tend to like that when we do some rankings. So we're going to rank them. Anyway, the first one. Where is this gonna go? S, A, C, and F is Christmas music starting in November.
November. Where in November?
November. Like starting November 1st.
Oh. November 1st is crazy. November 1st is insane.
You know, well, I mean, all of the radio stations do it.
I
Although
know.
no one even listens to no one
I mean,
even
shoot,
listens to
radio
radio
stations do it in
anymore.
like October. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, just like grocery stores.
Yeah, grocery stores,
Um,
radio stations are ridiculous. The what's the word? Corporatization of just Christmas in general sucks. So,
yeah,
with that in mind, I'm going to say like D. I don't know if
D
it's
tier.
F. Is it
I
F
think.
worthy?
No, I don't think it's F worthy because it's still got that Christmas spirit.
Yeah, I mean
I
you
guess.
can't. It's still Christmas music, but like at the same
I
time,
mean, for people who stick to it, I mean, it's you know
yeah.
can't really be because they're just giving themselves Christmas longer. But then you miss the amazingness of Thanksgiving. I love
Well,
Thanksgiving, to be honest
the
with
thing
you.
that's special about Christmas music in general is that you don't get a lot of time to listen to it, and you don't have a
Exactly,
lot of
right?
time. Like, I'm sorry, after a month, you get sick of it. That's why you need
Oh yeah.
like, I mean, I understand after Thanksgiving, and maybe even a little bit before, like halfway through November. But starting November 1st all the way, like, I remember I've done that before, and I was sick of it by like November 20th. But
Yeah,
since I've started
exactly. You
listening
were
to it,
sick of it before Thanksgiving,
yeah.
you know?
So since I've started listening to
So
it
I get that.
after, it's been obviously better because it's
Yeah.
not been.
And there's other people who can handle that, but for us, I think it's going to go in the D
D
tier.
tier.
All right. Untangling Christmas lights for 30 minutes.
F. F.
F tier
Strong F.
easily.
Strong
A
F.
long F.
Who
Um,
would rate that anything else? I have no idea. Because that's terrible.
that's true. Okay, you ready for this? Fruitcake.
See, I've never had fruitcake. So this is all you.
Oh, you've never had fruitcake.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna put it in C tier because I don't hate it, and when it's brought, I'll eat it.
Hey, all right,
You know,
all right.
it's. I mean, it has cake in the name. I can't. It's cake.
I
I
don't.
mean,
I've
are
never
you gonna
tried it.
really hate on? Yeah, fruitcake is fine, guys. I hate this stupid propaganda that fruitcake is the worst.
Yeah.
But it doesn't taste that bad.
Mm.
It's honestly whatever.
Nice.
Um, making eye contact with the mall Santa.
That's oddly specific, Bob. Have we done this
Well,
before?
it's maybe
Is this
when
not
when I
like? Is
look
this an
when I
original
look
experience? I've
long.
never done this.
Oh yeah, no. Well, it depends on the mall Santa, you know. I've looked longingly into a mall Santa's eyes before, and I was
What?
really
I mean, I might have making
just.
like awkward eye contact with like the parade Santa at Disney, but
Oh, true, true, true.
mall Santa, I don't know.
I'm gonna put that in F. That's gonna go
Yeah.
without
Okay.
straight
This is
Christmas
another one
lights.
where it's like I have no experience, so that's all you. Making eye
Yeah.
contact with mall Santa. Let us know. Is that a thing
Um.
with you? Because
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Uh. Getting this was on sale present.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no fun. That's no fun.
Yeah. I feel like
So is
I
like
feel
is a
like if
person
it's a
telling you this, or is it like it's
it's
clearly
like
in the
it's
clearance?
like it's both. You know, it's like after
Well,
you've gotten
why
a
would you
present,
say
you're like,
that? Like, I got it on sale. Like, don't tell
dude.
them that.
Some people just do that for some
Oh
reason.
no,
I don't
that's
know.
no good. Okay, if the
Um.
person's telling
So
you
it's
that, if it's like clearly like at least they put some thought and effort into it by not telling you and like I don't know
yeah, they didn't tell
making it
you,
seem
and
like
they're like,
at least they
I
like
mean,
tried to
if you
maintain a nice like
we like
appearance.
us of all people will not judge you for getting a cheap
Well, yeah,
Christmas
I mean
present.
I'm
Let's
broke.
be
I
honest.
mean the I got for our friend. I got him a Lego set, but it was like the smallest Lego set I could find. It was like a Spider-Man mech, but he loved it. But I
Exactly.
mean, it was like
So
$15. But I didn't
you
like.
never
I
you
didn't
never
advertise
tell
it. I
them
was
it's
like,
on
by
sale.
the way, I got this for $15 at Target.
Yeah.
Like no,
So I
it's
guess
a
it's
Lego set. It's for you.
being told something is on sale. Then.
That's an F.
Uh,
But
yeah,
like
that's
if
an
it's
F tier
not
right there.
being told and it's just knowing, well then at least they put some effort and thought and tried to maintain like a look. So you can't really blame them if they just didn't have the money to get anything else. So yeah,
It's true.
I mean, like a B or C. That's not bad.
Yeah. Uh, all right. Socks. Dot dot dot.
Socks are
Again.
goaded. I'm always out of socks.
Socks in S.
S.
Socks in S tier.
Always.
Woo!
Socks are
Yeah,
always a
no,
W.
I was about to yeah, I was trying to pull a dummy on that one, but if you know me and you know my family, they always make me make a Christmas list. Like we have like a set out like, oh, put this in this category. Like my mom has a list that we all make.
Yeah.
Um and every year I put socks without fail in all capitals. Socks is S tier.
Socks is always a
100%.
necessity for me. Like every morning, I'm struggling to find socks in my dresser.
Yeah.
I have to like go scrounging.
Well, I mean, at this point, at the point of the end of the semester, we were both just like swimming in all of the the dirtiness in our room looking for clothing. Like, we're just like, it just happens,
Because
bro.
washing stuff's expensive, and it's like, well, I'm taking it
I
home.
know
And
they make
might
us.
as well just leave it in my
You
bucket.
know what? We probably shouldn't complain about what the school's doing, but they make us pay to do laundry.
That's a crime.
I think it's dumb.
It should be a crime. I feel like that's a
It should
basically
be a crime.
that'd be like paying to use the toilet. Like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Paying to use the shower?
Uh,
Oh, I need clean clothes. Guess I gotta
um,
pay $15 a month. Not even
yeah,
that. More like
exactly. It's
every
kind
2 weeks,
no, it's probably
depending on
every 2 weeks.
how often you wash your clothes. Yeah, it's terrible. I
Okay, are
try to
you
wash my
ready
stuff
for
at
the
home as
next?
much as I can.
Yeah,
Anyway,
exactly.
continue.
Are you ready for the next?
I am ready.
It's the next one is arguing if Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Just like the idea of arguing.
Yeah, but specifically that argument.
See, we were supposed to watch it because it was on, and you were like, "Okay, let's watch Die Hard." And then 5 minutes later, you were like, "Actually, I don't want to watch Die Hard." So I've
I
not
don't
seen it.
wanna watch it.
I don't want to watch
uh,
Die Hard. No,
I
I've
don't
not
want to
seen it.
watch it.
I've never seen it, so I don't know if it's a Christmas
It's
movie or not.
well, it's no, it's a really good movie.
It was under the
I
Christmas
know.
category on Disney Plus, but that doesn't mean anything.
Well, then
They also put
that
Narnia in there, and that's up for debate. So
okay, but
and
we watched
Frozen
that for a
and
Christmas.
Frozen.
We watched Narnia as a
We
Christmas movie
did.
this year.
I
Though.
can Father Christmas is in it, so I can accept it. But Frozen,
I mean, yes,
what does
yeah,
Frozen have to do with Christmas? It's in the summer.
snow,
Yeah, but so
but there's snow
all right,
and a snowman and a
I did
reindeer.
establish in an earlier episode. If it ends in snow,
This
it is a Christmas movie. Frozen indeed ends in snow, so I guess I kind of got to eat my words there. Uh,
I think Frozen belongs in that. I watched Frozen with
but
my
it
siblings.
quite
every
literally has
Christmas.
nothing to
It's
do with
like,
Christmas. Quite literally, like there's no
yeah,
mention of
yeah,
Christmas. No, they don't celebrate it in there. It's literally in summer.
yeah.
Like that's
Well,
when
I
the
mean, I
movie takes
I
place.
I don't think they have a Christmas in that universe, do they? They might not.
There's like
Who
Christmas
knows?
specials, I think.
They do? I thought they had
I'm
like a
sure.
different like type of holiday.
I'm sure.
Um,
Well, it is a
but
German custom, and Norway is pretty close to Germany, so I would assume they would
yeah.
celebrate it there. Anyway,
Uh,
moving on.
let's see. Um, ooh, wait. Oh yeah, eating cookies for breakfast.
S.
S tier. Yeah.
This is ASL.
So we.
S.
Wait, that's S?
Mm-hmm. A.
I didn't know that.
A.
That's
Wait, A,
crazy.
B, C, D. I took ASL in H I J K L M N O P Q R.
Our audio
S.
listeners are gonna want this.
Oh yeah, I'm like an interpreter. Anyway, I took
Yeah.
it in high school, so I know all the alphabet,
Yeah.
and that's just about all I remember. So
Um, Dad falling asleep as soon as you start the movie.
that's year round, but
Yeah, but like
Christmas
when
it
we're
happens
all
too.
home,
Yeah,
yeah, it definitely happens.
cats work
It's
hard,
especially like
you know.
yeah, I mean
It's
you can't complain
understandable.
if you don't.
I don't know. It's so like nostalgic and it's so like common. You know, you get used to it, and it's
I'd say
actually
it's a
fun.
solid. I feel like it's a solid A tier.
Yeah,
You know, you just put on a
like
movie that you
it's not Christmas
expect
without
Dad
it.
to fall asleep.
Yeah,
You know.
it's not Christmas without
Yeah.
it.
Well, especially at my house on like Christmas Eve, obviously we go to my grandparents' house. And so it's like my dad, my Uncle Mike, my grandpa, all sitting on the couch right next to each other and all of them falling asleep and like their arms crossed and they all have their eyes closed and they're all have their head nodded a little bit and they start snoring a little bit like this in unison. It's really it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, we always
Uh,
watch White Christmas and um, what else do we watch? It's another movie we watch every Christmas. Oh, One for Life. We always watch those two, and my dad will always be like, by the end of it, if he's by some miracle awake, he's like, I don't remember this part. I'm like, it's because you fall asleep during every time we watch it, Dad.
asleep.
Anyway.
Okay. You ready for this one?
Hmm.
Okay. Pine needles everywhere until March.
I don't deal with that. I do
Uh,
artificial tree.
oh, you're an. Okay, well,
And mine's
that's
cool.
crazy.
Mine like plays music and like has like a whole little light
Oh,
show.
really?
Yeah.
So we do all natural Christmas tree
Oh, I
every
know.
year.
I know.
Did you see did I show you the
Last
photo
year's.
of
I
this?
saw last year's tree from
So
when we
this
went
this year's
down. You were practicing your
oh
monologue and all
yeah.
that.
So this year's tree is a 15 footer.
Wow.
15. Yeah, it's massive.
That's
It touches the
huge.
ceiling.
That's huge. Is
Yeah.
that bigger than last year's?
It's around the same
Around the
size,
same size.
but there's one year that we accidentally, I think we got a 17 footer,
So this is like a
and
National
we have a
Lampoon sort of deal, but you can actually fit the tree.
dude. My house is like National Lampoon for Christmas.
That's
It
awesome.
genuinely is. But we literally have a dent in the ceiling from the 17 footer.
Wow.
Like, I next time you come over, I can point it out because it's like you can see it so clearly. But we
Yeah.
all know that is
Oh
like
wow. I gotta come see this tree. That's
it,
awesome.
oh yeah, 100%.
You guys decorated and
Um,
everything, huh? How long does it take to
oh yeah,
decorate that?
100%. Oh, well, I mean, with how many siblings I have too, and how many separate, like, we all have our bags of ornaments that we each have,
Yeah.
and like to ourselves that we have to put on the tree. And so, like, with me and my sister, since we're already moved out of the house, it's like they have to wait for us to come back. And then there's different days where they do different kids. And so it's like boom, 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 boom. It takes like multiple days of
Yeah.
like just work to put on the tree. But usually we'll put on the light and the lights and the garland, or not the garland, the like what is it called? I don't know. Like it's like a wrap,
Mm.
but like the lights and the wrap and the star on it the first day we get it, and then it takes days for the ornaments to get put fully up. But
It's all up now, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Awesome. You gotta
Oh,
send me a picture. Send me a picture.
I actually haven't put mine up yet, to be
Oh,
honest
put
with you.
yours up and then send me a picture because I want to see.
Yeah, I will.
Awesome.
I will.
I'll send you a picture of mine,
Um,
even though it's probably not as cool. I mean,
Send me a video
I
because
feel
it
like
has
do
the
people
music.
even do artificial trees? Like, I feel like I'm one of. I feel like we're in the minority.
No, I think a lot of people do artificial trees. I see a
Well,
lot of artificial
especially in my
trees.
area, it's difficult. It's really difficult,
True.
and my family we've always just done artificial. They're a hassle
There's
and
there's
pine
no
needles.
shade because you also don't have to pay for a tree every year,
I've always wanted to
you
do a real
know?
tree. When I'm a dad, I'm doing a real tree. Just 1 year, probably.
Yeah,
I'll
it'll
do
be
it
like
1 year.
National Lampoon
It'll be
where
like
you
National
take you take all of your kids
We go off
out to
roading
the
a bit.
wilderness.
We'll do
Hey, no,
one
what
tree.
an opening to a movie,
That is a crazy
honestly. It's
opening,
such a good opening.
dude. I low key look
All
like the
right,
dad
are
on
you ready for the
Horizon.
next one?
Yeah,
You look like Chevy Chase.
a little bit. Anyway, next.
Leftovers that become every meal.
Hmm. Depends on what the leftovers
Like,
are. But usually with my
okay,
mom and grandma's cooking, that's an S. That's a W.
it's a miss tier.
I just said
I
two
would say
different
so
letters
as
that mean the
well.
same thing. Not crazy. Uh, that's a dub.
That's a W.
That's gonna
Nope.
be like
W is not a tier,
prime
Jordan.
rib.
W is not a
Like
tier.
assuming we have some leftover, assuming we have some leftover, that's like prime rib, mashed potatoes.
I actually have prime rib on this list. I'm not even gonna lie to
Prime
you.
rib is peak. You guys eat it at Christmas too? Isn't that so peak?
It's so
We
good.
had it for Thanksgiving this year instead of turkey because no one in
Oh,
this because whenever we don't have family over, nobody else in my immediate family, even my grandma, we don't like turkey. So it's like, why buy it
yeah.
if we could just have something we like? Because this year we didn't have like a bunch of family over for Thanksgiving, so we're like, let's just have prime rib. So yeah,
Man, W's.
W's. Anyway,
Uh, anyway, next one, eggnog. Where do you
I
stand on
haven't had
eggnog?
eggnog in like, I want to say like maybe I don't know. I can't even tell you the last time I've had it.
Dude.
From what I've
But did you
remembered,
like it when you last had it?
yes, I like it. Uh,
Wait, were you there? Were you there last year at the Christmas party downstairs? Dude, we had a. It was like in the lobby of the buildings,
oh, there was eggnog. Did I
and
drink that? I don't remember if I drank that.
No, 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 no. No, do you remember? It was Joseph and I.
Yeah.
We had a chugging contest of
Oh, on
gallons of
eggnog.
eggnog.
I remember that. Did that make you hate eggnog?
No, no, no. I don't hate
Oh,
it. I actually love it
yeah.
a lot. And I won that chugging competition,
I
by the
need
way. I
eggnog.
chugged a half gallon of
I
eggnog,
need eggnog. I
and
haven't had it in a
it
long
was
time.
like all in my
Why is that a
beard.
Christmas
Like
thing? Why have we decided that's a Christmas tradition?
I don't know, but it tastes like Christmas, and that's what I like about it. So,
Yeah. All right.
du-du-du.
Yeah, that's a
Eggnog's a W.
okay. What are you putting? S? A?
No, I'd put eggnog at A.
Okay. Fair.
Eggnog's definitely Eggnog's good, but it's like it's not
It's not awesome.
detrimental
Yeah.
to having a good Christmas or not. Home Alone 2,
S.
I would put it at S.
My mom has never seen it. I was watching a reel
Down the hall into the
about
left.
Home Alone, and I was telling her about like the
Uh,
reel. I was like, "Oh yeah, this is like a reel about like, this part from Home Alone." Mom was like, "I've never seen Home Alone." I'm like, "What?"
what? Your mom has not seen Home Alone?
Apparently, she says
How have
she's seen
Okay,
part of
wait,
it.
how
Yeah,
have you seen Home Alone and your mother not? Because I feel like my parents showed me Home Alone.
my mom, she probably has seen it, but she doesn't remember it. That's a lot of,
Yeah.
as is the case for a lot of parents. Uh,
I'd say yeah.
she's shown me
Home Alone
White
2,
Christmas and Wonderful Life and all like the other good ones, but
the greatest to ever do it. Did she show you Muppet Christmas Carol? Because that's the
probably,
best
yeah,
Christmas movie.
probably. I
I
don't know.
That and Home Alone 2 are probably the two S's. And Elf are the S tier
Elf's a
movies I would
W.
give
No
for
one else. I mean, maybe a
Why do
couple
people
people
say it's
have.
overrated? Why do
I don't
people
know.
say Elf is
See, my
overrated?
family doesn't like
It
Elf,
is,
and I do. I
but
love
it's
Elf. It's
it's
a funny
so
movie.
amazing.
I like Elf. It's a
But
good movie. I
anyway,
haven't watched it this year yet. You and
yeah,
I usually watch it. We didn't watch it this year. Maybe we need to like
we
watch it
do
over
need.
stream.
I mean, we can easily do that over stream.
Yeah.
Um,
Or we can just meet up and watch
so
it.
Home
I don't know
Alone
if we will.
2,
Try.
uh, Donald J. Trump is in it.
Donald Trump.
Uh,
What I got?
and also, I
Rightfully
mean, the
claimed.
character ever is the pigeon lady.
Who did you say
We
looks
won't.
like that, or who looks like that?
Pierce Morgan looks like
Oh, it
the
wasn't so. I
pigeon.
thought it was someone we knew. No, it was Pierce Morgan. That's right.
No, it might look like someone we know,
Maybe.
but the pigeon. All I've been seeing as of late is that the pigeon lady looks like Pierce
She
Morgan,
really does
and
look like Pierce Morgan. It's hilarious.
she also it looks like a mix of like Pierce Morgan and Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear.
Oh, oh, yes. They kind of look like the same. They're just both old British men.
Yeah, pretty much.
Speaking
I
of old British men,
love Top Gear so
watching
much,
Doctor
but
Who. Peak.
oh, I was about to say, next one is Doctor Who Christmas specials.
Oh,
S.
S.
I don't
S.
think I've ever gone a Christmas without watching at least one Doctor Who Christmas special.
And we're not getting one
It's
this year, which honestly for me is a kind of a good thing. And the one we're getting
yeah,
next
it's like
year
it's
is going
one
to be the
less.
Billy Piper one, which we've
I
actually
feel
have
like
never
that.
talked about that on here, which is
No,
Billy Piper as the Doctor. We actually
we
never
can.
really talk about Doctor Who. Is this the first time we've talked
Yeah,
about Doctor Who on this?
well, yeah, because we haven't had any big news about Doctor Who
Oh,
as
I
of recent.
guess. Yeah, we're both
Because the
huge
last big thing
Whovians, if we
happened over
haven't already
summer.
mentioned. So if there's any Whovians out there, and we
Yeah,
won't get too into our opinions.
we'll do an
We'll do
episode.
an episode. We won't get too into it because unfortunately now it's become so political because of the decisions they've made for casting, and we really don't have any
I know.
opinions on that. Our opinions, as always, are going to be on the story and how well executed the story
Yeah,
is, less about the
I
person they're
know.
casting and what
Well, and
race or gender they
it's
are,
so
because that's not
dumb
really a concern
to
for us.
have a political opinion about a certain piece of media, especially one that we've loved so long.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like
we shouldn't
there's
politicize it because even though the creative heads are politicizing it by what they're doing, doesn't mean we have to, and we still can look at it from like a non-partisan way of just looking at the story, because that's really all I care about. And is the story good? And it's a bit of a mixed bag. And we won't get
Yeah.
into it too much, but I would say Jodie Whittaker's story mostly isn't good. The Timeless Child is really kind of a mess of a story to begin with.
Okay, but we did watch the finale episode of Jodie Whittaker's recently. It was
Yeah,
like right before school ended, I think, last year.
I remember that.
Um, but it was good.
Yeah,
I mean,
and even some Shooty stuff. I mean, even though overall his doctor hasn't been amazing, especially with there was a part where he killed an enemy and kind of laughed about it and was happy. And
yeah,
that's
and
just
that's not
not
the
in character
doctor.
for the doctor at all. Like the doctor, every time a villain dies, he always is
He's
upset
like,
because he would prefer
uh,
to redeem them every time.
exactly.
He always gives them a warning, one chance,
Mhm.
and this guy really just didn't. This version of the Doctor. So unfortunately, I just really can't like Chutigatwa's Doctor that much, just because he just doesn't do the Doctor justice in a lot of ways. But unfortunately, like there are, or fortunately, there are still good stories even in that couple seasons that they've made. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about how Doctor isn't even Disney. Disney has no rights to it anymore. It's back to just the BBC, which we'll
Well, yeah,
talk about that, and
most likely be
back to its
canceled
low budget
the next.
glory.
Well, I hope so. And if not, then, I'm okay with it sitting
I
still
know
for a
Doctor
little
Who with a
bit.
big budget was weird. It's not supposed to have a big budget.
No,
It's
I
never had ever since the
personally,
beginning. It's
well,
never had a big
I
budget.
think that where it was at with the Moffat era was perfect
I mean, yeah,
because
Matt
it's like,
Smith, the budget was decent sized. Like it was a decent show, like normal
but
budget, and the show looked
I
good.
think how it was,
But
it's just like it has that new feel, but it's also nostalgic.
yeah,
And I feel like a show that is so solely based on, history and the history behind it, the fact that it didn't feel nostalgic is one of the big problems that I have with new
hundred
Doctor
percent, hundred
Who.
percent. But yeah, we'll talk about it. We
But
will talk about it at some point. But yeah, Doctor Who is definitely on the list of topics that we are somewhat cultured in. So we'll talk about it.
yeah, definitely. What are we? How are we doing on time?
We're probably over an hour, so if you want to just call it, we'll do one more and then we'll call
Well,
it.
I think we'll do, yeah.
Or a couple more.
Let's do two more.
Okay,
I-
awesome.
because I wanted to do this one.
Okay.
Arthur Christmas.
Oh, that movie's peak. S.
I don't like that movie.
Why? It's so
I
good.
don't know.
It's so underrated.
I just,
Okay,
I
Rise of
think
the
it's
Guardians.
so like. I think that's peak. I would
I
put
have
that
to
in
finish it.
S.
I started it right after Thanksgiving break, and then left to come
Oh my
here
gosh,
or come to school.
everyone's so unnecessarily hot in that movie. Like,
Oh yeah, it's
why
like
did they do that?
it's like, yeah,
Well, Santa's got like, he's like this big burly man with
like
tattoos. He's
huge
got
Russian guy.
swords, and then
God will save
like they made
Christmas.
they made Jack Frost into like a TikTok boy,
Doesn't like
and
Chris Pine voice him or something?
yeah, well, I love Chris Pine, by the way, because I'm a huge Star Trek nerd, and my
Goaded
favorite
voice.
stuff that they do is the
Goaded
Star
voice
Trek
for
movie.
Spider-Man also, by the way. Like, can
Oh
we get some
yeah,
more Chris Pine Spider-Man? That'd be awesome.
I like how the perfect epitome of what like the
Spider-Man
best
is
Peter Parker
with Chris Pine.
is
Like he had the
was
voice
Chris
for it.
Pine.
Like he really did. And then you have
Yeah.
my gosh, actor's name is escaping me, but New Girl guy do the
Oh my
washed out
gosh, did you
version.
see my text?
Yeah. Oh yes, Rob Reiner. Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe. Yeah, speaking of New Girl, Rob Reiner passed away.
Well, he didn't pass away.
Uh,
He was killed.
yeah, well, I mean, same, but like
Well, yeah,
that
he did
is
pass away, but like it. Yeah, he wasn't. Wasn't like because when I first saw it, I thought it was like
it
natural
wasn't
causes.
it
But
wasn't
after
of
looking
natural
into it,
causes.
yeah, apparently him and his wife were found, which is crazy. I don't know. It's crazy.
Like, how does that even happen? Like,
It's a crazy world we live in.
but
People, track down
I loved
celebrities,
him in
go
New York.
crazy. Same reason why John Lennon died, and it's just people
Yeah,
go crazy and
exactly.
they kill their heroes or celebrities because they're. I mean, it could have been like a hatred thing, but why would you hate Rob Reiner? It's probably more like a fan
There,
who's a psycho. You know?
that's like a niche. That's a niche hate, niche
Yeah, it's a
hatred.
niche reason to hate him. Like, there's obviously a lot of celebrities out there who get a lot of hate. Who, if they died, it would be, it'd be like, oh well, that makes sense. Like, it would still be devastating and depressing because it's always sad when someone dies. But, it'd be like, oh well, a lot of people hated them. So, but I mean, when it's a random celebrity like that, where it's like, well, no one really, as far as we know, had anything against them. You can only assume it's like a John Lennon situation, where it's like, oh, it's just a fan who just went crazy, But who knows?
Exactly.
Who
So
knows?
it's that was really sad, but
Yeah, it really was. But
but
if you want to move on to the last topic,
the last topic, yeah, to get out of that sad topic,
yeah,
recipe Rob
rest
Reiner
in
and
peace,
his
Rob
wife.
Reiner.
But the last one is Legos as a present,
Oh,
like shaking
S,
the box,
S,
like
and
yeah,
realizing it's
exactly.
Legos in the box. Yeah, S.
Uh-huh.
100%,
And
100%. I'm gonna
and
miss
to be
those
honest
days
with
because
you
I
guys,
really don't do
yeah,
presents anymore, at least in that way.
yeah.
With my
But
family.
one
So I'm gonna
one
miss those
day when
days.
I see my kids shaking the box for Legos,
And then
like
yeah, I'll get to pass that down to my kid. That'll be awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was hard making this list, honestly,
Yeah.
because it's like it's Christmas. I think that besides what we put there, like even those things aren't really F, you know?
Yeah.
All of
Christmas is
those
hard to
things,
have an F tier thing.
yeah, all of those things I think are S tier because Christmas is just S
It's
tier.
Christmas. Everyone
Like
loves
it's
Christmas.
I know. I can't really
Well,
make a list on
I
what
used
to
to
do
think
for
everyone
that.
loves Christmas, and then I met a certain friend of ours who doesn't, and I was very surprised. I've
We
actually met
don't
quite
know
a
the
few people since we've gone to school who actually aren't
Okay,
fond of Christmas.
were they the Grinch or
Yes, they are. It's okay. I'll tell you who they
well,
are if you don't know.
well, yeah, after the recording, you can tell me who they
Yeah,
are.
it's
Um,
really unfortunate.
but apparently we know Grinch, and I'm gonna find out who later.
Awesome.
But
All right.
anyway, guys, that's our episode for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks
Thank
for
you so
tuning
much
in.
for
It's going
watching.
to be like this for the next 4 weeks online.
Yep.
Let us know if there's anything that we can fix on our end.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we're still figuring out the kinks for all of this, but other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed and tune in next week. Or is it next week?
I don't think next week's Christmas, so yes.
Okay, then
But
next
we'll,
week, and hopefully we will have guest Michael
yeah, I'll let him know
on next
tonight.
week. It'll be super easy to have him on
Yeah.
too. So
All right.
anyway, thank you guys for
Awesome.
watching.
Yep.
We love you.
God loves you.
Have a
And have a
blessed day.
blessed day. I was kind of on the same time.
Kind of. It's Discord.